Gonna change the world with my hockey stick. Gonna make a real difference. Feed the poor and heal the sick.
The Puck Daddy Show number 2, boys.
Let's go.
Oh, it's Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday now.
It's
Friday.
Magic.
What an amazing day for a day.
I love it because it's the beginning of the weekend. It's just so nice.
What an amazing
Things to look forward to.
We teleported.
And
moment.
Mason has his first hockey tournament coming up today. We're playing today.
Oh, yeah, nice. No, actually, we record this all on Wednesday, so just for anyone that's wondering, we're wearing the same outfits.
Yeah,
We just split it up so that we get all the most fun segments for you guys on Friday to kick off the weekend in
Yes.
style.
I am excited for this tournament because it's minor hockey, excitement, full ice. I got the hotel with the pool. It's going to be a good time.
Nice.
I think this is when, like, is that not the epitome of minor hockey? Is just the tournaments?
The hotels, yeah.
The tournaments, the hotels, the pools.
Mhm.
Is there anything better?
Nope.
It's the start of it all.
Yep.
I'll be at the Stadium Series
I skipped it for this.
in New York.
Yeah, I said no. I said, no, I don't want to. No thanks. Nope. No thanks, NHL.
Man.
I got a minor hockey tournament.
Yeah.
More important, yeah.
Oh, for me it is. For me it is. I got a real quick question before we get into this.
Okay.
It's quick.
All right, I hope so, because, no, I'm just kidding.
It's as quick as you guys make it. Chippy, need your feedback on this. So chew quickly. He's in the middle of a
We're gonna hold
protein
bar right now.
bar. Is hockey culture better in the United States than in Canada?
What do you mean by that?
Okay, that is not a
Exactly.
quick question, dude. That is not a quick question.
Hockey culture in Canada?
Let's just make it real quick. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, moving on to sty or no sty or Puck Daddy.
We'll discuss that more on next week's podcast.
Yeah, when we're talking, because that's more of an in-depth
I could go
discussion.
for an hour.
Yeah.
I told you it was a quick question. See? And we're on to the next topic.
No, you definitely made that on us to make it a quick question. Yeah.
We'll discuss more in the next
Yes.
podcast. And, leave some comments if you're from the United States of America. Tell
you-
us about your
what do you
hockey
think?
culture. I always thought it
Yes
was
or no?
Yeah, it's a quick thing.
It's
Yes
a
or
tough
no?
one. The question is hockey culture better in the United States and Canada? I will say no, but it's getting real close.
Okay. That's
getting
all,
real
that's all
close.
we get. That's all they get
All right.
next week. That's
Sty, no
tune in
sty,
Wednesday.
or Puck Daddy.
All right.
You
Give it
guys
to me.
know the rules. If you think it's cool, it's sty. If it's not cool, no sty. Or if it's the best thing anyone could do, it's Puck Daddy.
I like this. It's my favorite
All right.
episode of the week.
We're kicking it off. I got a couple quick ones, okay? These are like rapid fire.
Let's go.
The tongue hang on the skates.
Ooh, this one is dependent on your game. Like
Oh.
OV with tongue hang
Yeah, nasty.
is nasty.
Yeah.
So like that's
But if you're just dust and like an ankle bender,
yeah, it really depends.
I'm-
Jerry's a tongue hang guy.
Am I?
yeah,
Jerry, you hang your tongues.
you do, yeah.
Yeah, you
I
do.
tuck mine in under the shin pad.
I used to be a hanger, but now I can't because then I don't like the
Wait.
shin pad underneath the tongue feeling.
Wait.
If your shin pads fit correctly, then they shouldn't be able to go underneath the tongue. That's
Yeah.
what I was taught.
But for the tongue hang, do you not have to like fold your tongues even more?
Well,
and,
no,
like,
that's-
essentially-
yeah, that's
That
like
just
some-
happens over years of doing it. The tongue just starts to droop more. But you have brand new skates all the time, so
I forget what it was called. Was it called tongue hang or is it called something else? It's called like sniper tongues.
is that what they
They're
call
called
them?
sniper tongues.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
called sniper tongues. Yeah, Ovi had the sniper tongues.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
guys add extra long tongues and thicker
Yeah.
felt, and they
Some
go
people
all
cut their
out.
tongues.
Yeah, to make them hang even more.
Kaprizov
Yeah, so-
cut his tongue off.
Yeah, I saw that.
So you guys are condom socks? Like you just yank them right over?
I put my shin pad over my tongue.
Yeah, and then the
But
socks.
my shin pads aren't long enough, so sometimes it doesn't work.
Mine are long enough to go over and hold the tongue like in
But
place.
growing
so.
up, I was sniper tongues.
I was both.
I'm
Like,
both.
it depended.
I'm both.
It depended on the day that I like who put my skates on when I was younger.
Yeah, same with me. It depends on who ties my skates for men's league.
Yeah.
I played 2 seasons where I put the tongue under the shin pad, and then I got new shin pads, and it just didn't feel right. So then they go tongue out.
Right.
It's not a style
So
choice.
sty or no sty?
Sty.
It's sty. Yeah, it's sty. It's for sure sty.
I think I don't do it, and I think it's sty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
it's
All right. Another thing to do with skates here: laces touching the ice when they're tied up. You know, like the loops are too long; they touch the ice.
It's no sty, and I do it, but not on purpose. It's on my coaching skate.
You have
Like when you're turning, like you know when like you take a turn and the ice. The laces touch
I
the
think
ice.
mine do that low key.
Yeah,
Sty or no sty?
I'd say
It literally just depends on if you're nasty or not. Like, I feel like
Everything
all
depends.
these depends on if you're nasty.
Like
or
if
not.
you're nasty, you can rock like a pair of Pit Vipers and pink
I
you
jersey.
can do whatever you
can do
want.
whatever
if
you
you're
want.
I
nasty.
have to say it's no sty because there is a chance that it gets under your skate blade and you just
And that's just embarrassing.
and you just eat it right into the boards.
But
right?
part of me's like some lace hang. Like that's kind of nasty, man. At the same time, like
You want just the right amount.
you want the right amount of. I have a lot of lace hang.
Yes,
I think
coaching
Not
skates I
really
do.
because I want to, but just because I'm too lazy to get a new set of
So
laces.
I'm in the camp of it's a firm no sty for me.
Okay.
a firm
I
one.
wouldn't
Firm
say
no
firm.
sty.
I'm not gonna say
Because
firm.
like you're just asking for it to get caught up in a stick and
Yeah.
like it just to me it doesn't even look good. Like
Or
it
like-
just looks like you don't know what you're doing.
That's kind of part of the
right?
confidence in it. Like,
Or
Like
if
it's
you're-
like you forgot to lace up your top eyelet and you just left your.
I don't forget. I just don't lace
I
my
think
top
it's just
eyelet
like part of
sometimes.
it's sty because just like I don't care.
Well, if
You know
you're
what I mean?
gonna
like, I'm just like I got these laces hanging to the ground and
yeah,
no,
if you're gonna rock the long laces, you know, like for you don't do up the top eyelet, but you don't get laces that are long enough to do the top eyelet. You know, you
Right.
get ones
Yeah.
that are fit properly,
yeah,
right? So for me, it's like it's just no.
You'd think I would, but
I'll agree with no sty.
I just have to tie really big loops and then loop them 3 times over, and then sometimes they get untied
Yeah.
and they're dragging.
So sty or no sty?
yeah,
It says no
no
sty.
sty. I would agree.
Yeah.
We're gonna agree on
Okay.
this.
All right. Tinted visor. Sty or no
Sty.
sty?
And that's like Puck Daddy.
It is sty. Like you need to have
Bro,
some
it's
brass.
Puck Daddy,
Yeah,
man.
it's but-
Vise. A tinted vise is nasty. See,
Nasher
you know-
rocks a tinted
see
visor.
Nylanders tinted vise at the
Oh
the
yeah.
skate there, nasty.
Like you have to have some confidence to
You gotta
do
be a
it.
sniper.
So the thing is, if you're outside, for me it's sty, like Puck
Right.
Daddy. Like if you're outside,
Dude,
like outdoor game,
Ovi's tinted vise.
it is pretty nasty.
Come on.
But I think that, like,
dude.
I'll tell you, if I see someone else like on
It has to be black though, like black tint, not like
It could
yellow.
be red. No,
or
it could be
pink.
red, bro. It
No, that's no sty.
hold on.
dude,
Dude,
no.
Ovi with the
Hold
red
on.
tint.
if we're at a men's league game and another team skates out and a guy on the other team has it.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna
know.
chirp the heck out of him.
I know you're
It's-
saying
it's-
something.
It's dependent on the player, man.
Are they on your team or not? Right?
Yeah, if they're on your team, if they're a sniper, if they're dust.
Okay,
like,
so in my mind, if someone's rocking the tinted visor and it's like just the slight dark tint, it's sty across the board. Puck Daddy if you're outside. If it's any other color, doesn't matter if you're on my team or not, no sty.
like I feel like if you're in the show, it's Puck Daddy. Like if you're doing it in the show,
Because you're already elite.
you're already in the show.
Yeah.
Like show visor tint is like Puck Daddy, but like men's league
So
visor
if-
tint is like no.
If Simone Benoit rocks a tinted visor, is that sty?
Oh, I would love it actually.
I would love
Third-
that.
yeah.
That's super style.
because I already
Are you
lo-
kidding?
I'm
Oh,
already-
because he's rocking the body. He's,
I'm
Yeah.
already starting to love like Benoit.
Yeah, Benoit's a
And he's got the little turtleneck
Yeah.
going on, and he
Yeah,
comes out
like-
yeah, he's throwing the body around.
tinted bubble.
yeah.
He's making an impact. out
Men's
there.
league vise, you're trying way too hard with a tinted vise. Like I don't even like that. Like
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna challenge you guys for this next one. There's gonna be no conversation about it. You just answer it.
okay, just one word answer.
Yeah.
Or
Like
two.
sty, no sty, or Puck Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slap shot into an empty net.
No sty.
Okay. What you can't?
Like-
no
like-
elaboration. I'm challenging
No sty.
I'll say no sty.
Like it's no sty because it's like such more of a style move to just
You're not allowed to explain.
float it in. No, I already answered.
Because you guys always give the precursor before you
Right,
give the
I
answer.
said.
So you can elaborate now if you want. But I'd say no sty as well.
Hockey's a team sport. You know, play for your team.
But part of me wants to say sty.
It's too selfish.
Part of me
right?
wants
Too
to say
selfish.
sty though. At the same time, like the confidence to
Like
swagger to do that.
I'm gonna paint a picture for you guys.
Like it's
And this
different.
is
It's
basically
different.
the picture that Ottawa is in. You're in the most important game of your life. It's the Stanley Cup final. You have the opportunity to ice the cake and seal the deal, make
Yeah.
your team go up 2 goals with 6 seconds left in the Stanley Cup final. You rock a slap shot. Is that sty or no sty?
It's kind of nosedive because with 6 seconds, you tap that in. You're winning that game.
But it's like it's the
the icing on
excitement.
the
They're like,
cake.
I did it.
Yeah,
Part, like-
you did it.
like in
Like,
my
it's almost like a celebration
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
in the goal.
So it's exactly it's literally goes back to celebrations, and I wanted to go back to last week's clip of the week
Mm-hmm.
on the outdoor rink when I did a little blow around move around Jerry and went under the bar. It's probably my biggest goal of my
We
career.
should bring that up every
Right? It's the biggest goal.
It's
of
a
my career.
recurring
But
event,
What
yeah.
did I do? I acted like I'd been there before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just no celly, like just die. Like
Cold.
it's cold, man. Like you just tap it in. I've been here before.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an empty netter, so I think that's why it might be a little bit more sty because no one is doing that. In
What
the
about
league.
the Kucherov?
No one's
move?
doing that in the league. Part of sty is also understand that like it's different. Style is like your own style,
Mhm.
right?
Mm.
So if everyone's just gonna float that into the empty net, you're gonna do something a little different. Does that make it sty?
Backhand Toey bar down.
I'd
Yeah.
push it in there and then just turn right to the team and go to the celebration. You know what I
So
mean?
like I think I like a little flavor. Like it's nice
I'd
having
be
some flavor.
terrified to break my stick on that slap shot and then set. I mean, one way or the other, you're gonna win,
Yeah.
right?
Just put it over the net.
Yeah, at least a slap shot, put it over the net,
Ugh.
right? But it
Yeah.
doesn't matter because it's an empty net. You're gonna win anyways with 5 seconds left.
Yeah. Fair.
If it was like 40 seconds left, you make sure that gets in the net.
All right.
Walk it in there.
That's amazing.
We're moving on past hockey for one here.
All right.
This is a bit off the board, but I want to see what you guys think. This isn't for money, by the way. Peeking at a friend's poker hand when they're not looking.
No sty.
Yeah, it's no stat. It goes against the of the game, whatever.
The essence of why you're there.
Yeah, I mean, it ruins the entire game.
Yeah,
for
it's the
everybody.
integrity.
For me too, it's a super no stat.
and your guilt.
It's like if I'm playing poker at all, I don't care if it's for money.
yeah.
I want to be. I'm playing poker like I want to like have the. I don't want people cheating.
Yeah, that's
you know?
horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No sty at all.
Yeah.
And like you get your buds, right? Then can you even trust them for anything?
Yeah,
And you gotta be like, hey, let me
like,
see your phone.
I'm a
like
loyal to the core guy.
Yeah.
Loyalty's huge. Like cheating is
trying to beat
not
him.
like I've never cheated in my life, so I'm not gonna go there on some of those university exams. Whoa,
Yeah.
yeah, like no sty.
You're just playing for fun, anyways, right? It's like, is it really that important,
Right.
right? Just relax.
All right, another one, kind of off the board. Blaming your significant other for a fart.
I mean,
I mean, that's just funny. Like I feel like that's sty, right? Like that's sty.
yeah. As long as you do it like full well knowing
Yeah.
that like you're just it's
Depending on the moment, though,
it's
it
a
could be
bit.
like you're pissing her off.
no. If you're doing it as a bit, then it's funny.
Okay.
But
okay.
like if you're out in public and then that's just rude, right? No, you like
you're like at a
No,
family
that's
dinner.
still funny. Like I said, farts are always funny. There's nothing not funny about a fart. I'm sorry. Like we've talked about farts.
Like if I'm just at the dinner table with Shannon's family,
like,
and I'm
you're-
like,
No,
oh my
it's
god,
hilarious,
Shannon, did
because
you
then
just
what,
fart?
after the event happens, like you're gonna be in the car ride home, like blame that.
No,
fart on you. Like
you're-
it's funny. man.
You're on a public
Have
bus.
you been in a long-term relationship? It's not going to be like it's going to be like, why the heck did you do that?
It's like be able to
You're living in the doghouse for a
be
week.
able to. Come on, it's a fart.
You're
It's funny.
heading
That's what I'm
to-
saying. A fart is funny, and if you cannot laugh at a fart, I don't want to be with you.
You're on the train. You're on the subway. You're heading to the Leafs game. It's just packed with Leafs fans.
Yeah.
You know, people recognize me. I can't have them knowing it was me, right? And I let one rip. The whole subway car is just like, oh, right? And I just turn and I look at Sammy. I'm like, ew, Sammy, wow. Right? Yeah, that's
Hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious.
pin it on her. Whoa, ee.
And she would come across as too defensive, so people
Yeah,
would
so it
believe
would
it.
be. Like it's a classic prank.
Yeah.
It's a
I might not
classic-
live. I might not get off that subway.
No, you
Yeah.
might not.
No.
But what you do for a laugh. What you do-
Oro Medante, man,
you do for
stabbed
a-
on
an-
subway.
an-
Oh, way to
internal-
dox me. Wow.
Still looking for
internal-
suspects.
Oh, whoa. That's
I just put my home address out there. Jeez.
All right.
So, Jer, you post your house on the videos already.
Yeah, that's true.
That's crazy.
All right. Next
I don't
up.
even like to show the windows in my house.
Mm.
All right, we're bringing it back to think back to your childhood here.
There, I'm already there.
All right, you're playing mini sticks. The game's getting intense. Tempers are rising. And someone tattletales, the parent says that it's getting too intense. Bodies are flying around. Someone's getting a little
Stop.
bit too heated.
No sty. Zero sty about that. None of my buddies would do that.
But someone could get hurt, man.
None of my buddies that I hung out with would do that.
No one tattled. No, you didn't have a
No.
tattler on the team.
when it got too physical.
Like, so here's the
Okay,
thing.
like maybe
when
like,
you're playing mini sticks and like
someone like
it gets pretty heated sometimes, you know, like someone's gonna throw a stick at someone. Like I've had it get to that point, you know.
yeah, I feel like I've probably been like honestly. Yeah,
could-
I
you could be
understand. Like,
scared.
it gets real physical, like putting people through walls and stuff. Like the only time it'd probably get to that telling point where it's like if you got really hurt and you're like crying and like
You needed an ice
like
pack.
someone
You needed
legit,
someone
like
yeah.
body checked you and like my buddies were always like way bigger than me, so like
It was only if it was like my brother's friends. Like I wouldn't tell my own friends.
yeah.
But, like if it
I
was my
still
brother,
would. No, you still did telling your own friends, like when you got super pissed.
no, I think I was usually the one causing problems. So
I was too, but like when you got a whole bunch of troublemakers together and then it gets really over the top and
Yeah.
someone like
I do think it depends on the group. If you're comfortable with the group and you're like good buddies or like good teammates,
like you got
then
real
there's
shit
like
beat.
kind of like there's the code there. It's like you don't
like
go
over
to
the
parents.
top with my friend group would be like over the top.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like this guy like two-handed me in the head with a stick.
Right.
Like that's how intense it got. So like
Yeah.
no sty, but like if it's like an extremely like borderline criminal act,
Then
yeah, like I'm gonna be like, yo, Max just like two-handed me in the forehead and I'm bleeding, Mom.
Yeah.
Send him home.
snitches get stitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it's like what's the parent situation when like your kid's in the right and the other kid's in the wrong and like now you have to parent this kid.
Oh, I have no problem parenting other kids. Sometimes they need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just hate you.
And then you hit them
Oh,
with
no,
a,
no, they,
now
that-
they never
no,
want to come over
No,
again.
then they respect me.
then you send them home with a gift that you had sitting around
Yeah.
for
Oh,
years.
like, nah, Mason, I want to go to your house. Your dad's dust. Nah, Mason told his dad on me when I was at his house.
Dude,
Never,
I've come down on the
never go hang out with him.
I've come down on the kids. Mason goes into the garage. He pulls out a bunch of stuff, spreads it all over the yard. I look at the kids. I'm like, hey, this all goes back exactly where you found it, or you don't come back, right? And they say, okay.
Leave it on the
And then
front lawn.
30 minutes later, they're off doing
Yeah.
something else, and all the stuff is still over the yard. I
Yeah.
call them over. You're gonna pick every single one of these, right?
Remember where you got it from?
And next time you come over, the garage is locked, and you're not going back in there because you didn't respect my stuff, right?
That's
You
hilarious.
got to set the
No, you
line.
did.
Yeah, Jeremy.
This is
Jeremy
this
is
is
known.
an energy drink, just by the way. It's not alcohol.
Jeremy is known for keeping things all where he left it.
Exactly. Yeah, I got to set it.
Very organized man here.
Yeah,
Alright.
looking at the office, it's like, guys, you wouldn't believe how clean it is.
All right,
I'm
next
joking.
up.
I'm so bad at cleaning. It's insane.
Hey,
Next.
But like, so my mind's a blur.
I need someone's dad to be here to put me in line then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, literally. No,
Okay.
My dad's not clean either.
On the team theme here,
Team theme.
you're going to a team party. Could be an adult, could be a kid, whatever is floating your boat here. Bringing the healthy snacks.
Oh, sty for sure. Especially if it's good. If you
Like,
bring
what, yeah,
no, no, like I'm talking like the healthy snack no one wants. Like you brought veggies, but you forgot the dip or something like that.
like I feel like you're asking the wrong. Like for me, like
I'm still saying sty.
Yeah.
It's Puck Daddy
In
if
the
it's
off
actually
season?
like a good one, but as you said, it's the healthy snack no one wants. I don't care. You force that on someone.
you're also
'Cause there's going to be people there who want it
Right.
still.
True. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like the fruit tray.
There's too many chips and
Better
dips
have that dip,
and,
though.
Right.
and pop, and then someone's like, just please, I need
Yeah,
a carrot.
please, a
I
cucumber.
need one stick of celery in my life right now.
Okay, so I'm gonna rephrase it because when I initially wrote this, it was the follow up of like the mini sticks, like when you're a kid.
Oh yeah.
Okay, when you're a kid.
So like you
Yeah.
show up to the team party in the off season, and you're the one that parents sent the veggie tray. That
I was still reaching for the cauliflower though. I did not mind chewing.
Yeah,
on
so I
just-
feel like that's
Yeah.
just. I was a kid that liked veggies too. Like I loved like
right. I think it's sty.
with the dip.
Yeah.
It's dye. It's dye.
yeah.
like
Yeah.
especially if you
It's
have the
it's
dip.
more expensive to be honest.
You're the parent that cares about
responsible one.
fueling
Mhm.
those performance
But
machines.
it's the other parents that kind of judge.
But
the
honestly-
healthy parents, they're like, "Oh, look at them trying to bring a healthy."
13-year-old
they're trying to get some points with the coach.
Hey,
They're not bringing
13-year-old
the
me.
chip bag. They're not bringing the sweet chili heat over.
13-year-old me would hate that guy. I'd be like,
Oh, yeah?
why'd you bring the veggies? No one's eating that.
Yeah,
like I wanted the chips or the
Ah.
chocolate
But
or
that's
the
more.
candy.
That's more of a play by the parents trying to impress the coach.
Mm.
We're
Ah,
gonna
true.
bring healthy stuff. And
Yeah, yeah.
We're not gonna bring the chili and nachos.
Politics come into play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Hey. Katrina, we cannot bring the chips We got to show Nolan is dedicated to his health and show the coach we're going to get the fruit tray
What about
and the veggie tray.
But
I don't care if we don't have the money for it. He's on the AAA team next year.
Yeah.
We bring the veggie
We're
tray.
securing the spot here.
What about the coach that sets out a rule? The team meeting right at the beginning of the year: no chips, no pop at team parties, no pizzas, only fuel.
Coach, you're not getting invited to the parties.
Yeah.
Coach.
Coach, we don't have parties. We don't have parties.
Yeah, Coach, we never party, so it's not a problem, Coach.
Yeah.
No parties you know about.
Yeah. All right, I got 2 more here. Drawing on a friend's face while they're asleep. Like the
I don't know if I've
like the
ever-
prank,
Like, I feel like I've done that when I was a kid. It's funny. It's sty.
I think it's got to be Sty.
It's sty because it's
Yeah.
hilarious.
It
draw-
is.
And they have
It's
no
like-
idea.
If the team camaraderie is right,
Yes.
it's sty. But if it's bullying, then no sty.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of bullying there for sure. But like,
A little
a
hazing.
little bit of bullying
It's one of those things where it's like
is inevitable.
the
right?
first to drop, right, gets the
Yeah.
permanent marker, and then
I think. Okay, so here's the
Depends
context.
on what you put on it.
It's sty.
I know exactly what's going to be put on it.
Yeah, it's sty. Regardless of what's put on it, it's sty. As long as it's not like someone on the team that's like
Can't handle it.
can't handle it.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
like,
you're not picking on the weakest link.
Right,
yeah,
yeah.
like it's the
Yeah.
kid.
They have to
it's-
wake up and think it's hilarious.
It's a
Yes.
popular kid. Usually,
Or
it's
if they're mad, but then they'll laugh about it later.
yeah.
Because it's hilarious if they wake up and they're like, oh, what the-
Well, yeah, you can't do it to
Yeah.
the kid that's not hanging out with any of the other kids. Like you got to do it to a popular kid.
Yes, exactly.
Like you always got to do it
Yeah,
to
Yeah.
the bully.
yeah, true.
It's funny if you do it to the bully kid.
Yeah. Give them a taste of their own medicine.
Or just the kid that laughs at everything,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So it's like they can take
Like
it.
the team captain, take one for the team, like
Yeah,
build the
exactly.
team vibe.
You do it to the jokester.
The
Whoever-
beauties.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
if
do it
there's
to
a guy
beauty.
you do it to a beauty. If there's a
Yeah.
beauty, he's always playing jokes on you, and then you get him back. Oh, and then the next time you're gonna look out
Yeah.
for what he's right. Yeah,
It's your
then
close
fine.
buddy. If
Yeah.
you got to do it, and the person doing it has to be like close buddies with the guy. Like you can't,
Fair.
it can't be the guy that he hates doing it.
And he
Instead,
can't-
It's just beef.
And he can't be getting married the next day.
Yeah,
As a 13-year-old or whatever.
it's a permanent marker wouldn't,
Yeah.
wouldn't get off in time.
Oh, I was
for
speaking from
the
personal
vows.
Oh,
experience.
yeah.
Sorry.
Just Hangover Part 6.
Yeah.
Part
All right.
4.
Last one here. Using code PuckDaddy10 at checkout for $10 off any order over $50.
Wow, that's
Oh,
a Puck
what a
Daddy
marketing
move.
plug.
Wow.
what a
That's
plug!
everyone. That's PuckDaddy10 at checkout. PuckDaddyPodcast.com.
At checkout.
$10 off
Subtle.
any order over
Subtle
50.
plug by Haden there.
Grab your Puck Daddy merch, everyone.
Who? This guy? Did you do
And-
sales growing up? Were you in marketing and sales?
No.
What a great ad read. Is that what we're doing now?
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's
That is Puck Daddy.
That's
that?
the most Puck
Puck
Daddy
Daddy
you could
10,
be.
if I should be.
Yeah, there you go.
honest.
if you're wearing our merch, that's just
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the best sty in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Sty Puck Daddy.
10% off?
Yeah.
If you
No, $10 off.
Oh, $10 off.
Oh,
Any order
wow.
over $50, you get $10 off.
Well, if you hammer that rate at the $50 mark, that's a 20% savings. So
Exactly.
do not
That quick math.
don't dare go over $50. Try
And
to
if-
keep it as
I did the math.
challenge.
If you buy the new beanie
Yep.
and a T-shirt, it'll put you right just above $50. You can get it for
There
like
you
42
go.
I
bucks.
got the Minute Madness
quick
this
math.
week.
Quick math.
Chippy's got the Minute Madness.
Okay, so it's a coach and it's the parent that brought the veggie tray, and the parents trying to make the coach know that they're the one that brought the veggie tray.
Ah.
What are the okay?
So who's who here?
I'll be the parent trying to make it known that I brought the veggie tray.
Right. I'll be the coach.
You'll be the assistant. Or you guys assistant and like you guys are like both the coaches maybe.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah. That's fair.
All right, ready?
What we're doing right now.
Yeah.
We're doing it. All
Here we
right.
go. Hey guys,
Hey.
how's the party going?
Oh, it's going great.
So where should I put the veggie tray that I brought?
Oh,
What did the other parents bring? Did anyone else bring a veggie tray?
I think there's some pizza.
I brought a
and-
veggie tray.
Well, that's-
Oh, there's pizza. Mm.
Yeah, there's
That's unhealthy,
We got
isn't it?
we got the snack table over there. I think we got like
Is there any healthy snacks over there? Because I brought a veggie tray. Is there a spot
I don't know.
at
There's
the
some.
party for the healthy
There's
snacks?
some brownies over there if you want to have a couple brownies.
Oh, so is there? I'm asking, is there a spot for the healthy snacks?
Jack, you're always bringing the veggies, eh?
Yeah, well, my kid, we eat healthy. You know that. You guys know that, right?
Oh, I know. Yeah,
My
I mean,
kid only eats
Yeah,
healthy.
I've seen your kid he ate about half
Yep,
those brownies. It's
No, I told him not to touch the brownies. That's the wrong kid. You got him wrong.
Oh
Let
yeah.
me tell you.
My kid's only so
Must have been
next,
Kevin, yeah,
and it's for
sorry.
next year. I know you guys got the team next year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to let you guys know I brought the veggie
Yeah,
tray.
it's a tight roster this
I
year.
appreciate that, Jack. I mean,
Yeah,
I think
no
there's
problem.
there's a
No
couple
problem.
there's a couple more veggie
Okay.
trays already here. A few parents already did
Did
bring-
all the
There are some here.
Did they cut up the broccoli and the celery like I did, or?
I think they
like
kind of just went full.
I think that was
full.
Oh, I see.
head there,
Costco.
I see they got it. Nah, see they got the.
Oh, Mary and Tom
They
actually.
got the unhealthy the cream cheese dip there. Yeah, no, I didn't bring that.
But did you get yours from the Costco? It looks like that's the like it looks like Mary and Tom actually handmade, like they cut themselves. I
Yeah.
think.
Someone
Oh
brought.
yeah.
I think it's meant to throw in the salad that Thomas brought.
also,
There's a salad with that you can throw the veggies in.
yeah. See, I told them.
If you want healthy,
I
there's a
told
salad.
them. I
over
told
there.
them only
You
healthy.
were- oh, you're talking
I
to
did
Mary
tell them only healthy because I was on the team. I was on the team with them last year, and they brought sweet chili.
You know, I
So,
really appreciate the
yeah.
forwardness
I just
you
wanted
have
to
here
make
to keep
sure-
the team in a healthy state this off season.
I just want to make sure you guys know how healthy our family is. And I did bring a veggie tray when some of these other parents a little irresponsible.
I mean,
are those hot rods over there?
I'm gonna
Unhealthy.
be honest though, Jack. It looks like the brownies and the hot rods have been a huge hit. The kids have just been stuffing their
Oh,
face for
yeah.
the last 30 minutes. They've been going like fire. It almost looks like there's only the vegetables left.
Mm.
But
You
now
know,
but it's good that we have more.
If
Yeah, I
I'm
just
being
want-
honest, I think I saw you in the drive-through on the way here. So
We-
I'll just-
Hey, shh. You guys didn't see anything. You guys didn't see
That's
anything.
all right. That's all right. I know this is hard to get
Yeah.
a proper meal in at these team parties.
It is. But I just
Okay. Yeah. Well,
I just want to let you guys know it's.
we
just
appreciate
know
that.
I got the salad. I got the salad.
I just my son's extremely healthy.
That's
And-
that's great. I mean, he does look like he's looking good out there on the ice. I can tell you're fueling him up there. Yeah,
How are we feeling about the team next year? Is he?
it's yeah. I
Got-
mean, there's
We'll see at tryouts. We'll see at tryouts.
Yeah.
Tryout.
Yeah.
He had a great tryout.
I know
last year.
some of the guys were getting signed already. Was looking for one of those maybe by
Well,
the end of the day.
there's no guarantees, on the team. Every year we do have to, move.
How many
some
more veggie
pieces-
trays do I gotta
pieces
bring?
around.
To be honest, I kind of hate the veggie trays.
Oh, you're out of it. Oh. What do you got? What do you
I
guys
mean,
like?
Mary and Tom did.
What do you guys like?
Maybe the cupcakes.
What do you guys like?
I'm gonna,
Cupcakes?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. I mean, honest with you, I'm a big fan of the Keg Steakhouse Bar and Grill.
Okay.
I'm talking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I guess what I got in my pocket.
Oh, no, you did.
2 gift cards.
Oh!
One for you. One for you. Couple.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Max
Yep.
got a
I
spot
know.
on the team next
Yeah,
year.
he does.
You don't worry
Yeah,
about.
he
tri-
does. Don't worry about it, guys.
I know you guys got a
Don't worry
vacation
about it, guys.
planned during tryouts. You don't even worry.
Don't
about
worry
it.
about getting back to
Don't
me
worry
on
about
those.
it. You don't even worry
about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll lock them up
That's
there.
what I thought.
Third line, right
That's
wing.
what I thought.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Minute Madness.
That's our best Minute
Everyone.
Madness we've ever done. That was hilarious.
5-minute Madness. Rename, rebrand.
Okay, boys, we got to do something quick here. Most
Yeah.
Canadian.
Oh, it's Canadian.
I got to go.
Most Canadian will be drafting as well. I have one line.
Oh, we got a draft. Okay, most Canadian. Give me your most Canadian vacation spot.
Ooh,
I got one.
Florida.
Whistler.
Oh,
Most Canadian, not even leaving Canada and going
Right.
skiing.
I do like Whistler. 'cause
Staying in the cold.
You're going like it's cold. Where should we go? Somewhere colder.
Yeah.
It's only -2 here, and there's not a lot of snow. I'd like to go
Somewhere where there's more snow.
Alaska.
where we
More powder.
I would like to go where we have to wear 3 or 4 layers
Exactly.
Mhm.
and have about 3 or 4 feet of snow.
Or
I'm
you
not
start
phased, 'cause what it-
winter early.
Because
You go
honestly,
in like
cold's not even in my
October.
vocabulary.
Let's go to Whistler. Let's go to the mountains. We're going higher up,
Yeah,
colder
altitude.
mountains.
Yeah.
That I
I'm
love
going
that.
a different approach. I'm
Yeah.
going Florida.
That's
Go
a great
Florida.
approach
it's
too.
it's the snowbirds is a huge market. Florida, like in certain areas, is like very largely Canadian.
It was one of the first states to get Tim Hortons, which that just
That tells you a lot.
still
Yeah,
get your.
it's definitely Canadian.
I'm gonna hop right on there with Haden. It's Florida. It's a direct shot south.
You don't have to change time zones.
Your flights, you're flying somewhere. You can take some long flights to Hawaii and LA and all that stuff. But if you get in a car, you can do straight shot 24-hour drive from, and now we're talking Ontario here. Things might differ. You're watching from British Columbia
Yeah.
or something. But here in Ontario, Southern Ontario,
Mhm.
a lot of people.
We're basically in the States if you look at the map.
Yep,
Like,
it's a couple hours. You're across the border,
Yep.
and then you just keep on sailing, and you watch the snow melt as you keep going south.
yes.
Right?
Yes. Yes.
And
I haven't made the trek to Florida like
I
driving.
haven't
I've
done the
only
road
ever-
trip.
I've only ever flown. Yeah.
I think
I
it's
drove
almost it's a
once.
Canadian rite of passage right
Yeah.
there.
you gotta
I'm
drive.
definitely going to do it at some
Yeah,
point
you
in
gotta
my
make
life.
the drive.
Yeah.
You got some jugs of milk, right? chug those back.
Maple syrup.
Yeah.
And then you pass them back to the kids. Oh, I got to go to the bathroom, fill up the jug, right? Because then fewer bathroom breaks on the way there.
That's
There you
amazing.
go.
You leave with a winter jacket, and your next stop you're in your sweater. Next stop you're in your shirt, and then your next stop.
Oh, the
you're in your
classic,
shorts.
the
Yes.
classic Canadian pit stop where you're shedding layers.
Yeah.
Yes,
Or,
shed.
or the worst is if you're on the highway and you got to take off your coat. You
Yeah.
know, if you ever been driving and you're trying to take off the coat. And
Hon,
you're like,
Yeah.
Can you just pull it? Can
Grab-
you just pull it?
I'm
Yeah.
driving.
Grab my
hon.
sleeve.
Yeah.
Grab my
Driving.
Yeah, that's
driving.
the most Canadian thing ever. Because
I'm
especially in
driving.
the fall
sleeve. Oh,
where it's cold in the morning, and if you're driving all day, then it's like 20 degrees by the time the afternoon
Yes.
hits, and you gotta shed layers. Yeah,
give me like Daytona Beach, and you're there. It's January, February. It's still pretty cold there sometimes, right? Like it's like 70, right? The only people swimming in the ocean are the Canadians, because the people from Florida are like, oh, you're going in? Well, it's pretty cold, isn't it? No. Well, I think the water's 65 degrees. Oh yeah, it's not frozen, is it? It's not frozen. I can't skate on it.
yeah.
Like you're out
If I
there.
can't skate on, I'm gonna swim.
You're out there with your boogie board, hopping waves. There's only 7 other people. They're all the other Canadians that came to visit that week.
Nothing like coming in from the lake or ocean after like a long day swimming, and you got the teeth chattering.
Shivering.
But you just had a great day.
Shivering out of the
You had a day.
Had a
You had
day.
fun.
Yeah.
Diving for frisbees,
Yeah.
whatever
Oh,
it may be.
yeah.
Nothing like a beach day.
Nothing like a beach day.
All right, let's get into
Yeah,
the
draft.
draft. I got a fun one this week. I think you guys are gonna like it.
Let's
All right.
go.
We're
I'm
gonna-
going off the dome too.
We're drafting the best things to kill time at the rink.
Oh.
Let's go.
Are we going
First.
all of us? or-
I prepared mine, so I would like to go. Whether or not you both want to go is up to you.
Let's keep it quick, because I know Chippy's got to run.
Yeah.
He's
It's got a lettuce chopping up.
He's live streaming his haircut.
Yes. I actually already filmed a pre-skit.
Oh, you got the pre-film
well,
lined up.
The,
Yeah.
the hockey kid haircut went crazy last time, so I was gonna
Yeah.
Love
Every
it.
time you get your haircut,
Fire
views
two.
go.
part
Oh.
two. You gotta get your haircut for graduation photos, right?
All right,
So,
just take
yeah.
a little off, just a little.
Yeah, no, I'm not. Mom, I'm wearing my hat in the photo. I'm taking my hat off for the photo.
Yeah,
Chip.
classic.
Girls love the long hair, Dad.
You need to just throw the camera up, and just for like 1 minute during your haircut, and just make some faces, right? And then have the title on the screen, like the caption on the screen, when you're getting a bad haircut, and like you
Or
just.
just when your mom says
And
you need to get a haircut.
I light up my barber, and
Well, yeah, we can't have her in it, right? There's or
no,
your
you
barber,
just
right?
you just say when you ask for a little off the top, but she's taking a little too much.
yeah, yeah.
and you're just like, oh.
It's like
Yeah.
when you're in the middle of a bad haircut and you just don't say anything.
Yeah.
You just sit there.
when they're cutting way too much off.
All right,
All right, let's
drafting
Go.
the best things to kill time at the rink.
Let's go. Who's going first?
Chippy can go first.
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah.
Okay, mini sticks.
Yeah, that was my number one.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm giving it to you because I pre-prepared my list, so I didn't want to be rude and steal the number
Yes,
one pick.
I like
I
that.
love that. It's what everything it ends up as mini sticks. It's kind of the most
Yes.
elite.
Yeah,
Yes.
But there are still some great picks on the board.
I'm going next here.
Yep.
I got. Do I want to go that? I'm gonna go hide and seek.
Yes.
Yeah, manhunt. I'll give you manhunt.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like you have to find them and tag them or whatever. Yeah.
And I think it starts as hide and seek when you're watching the older brother. You're 5, 6, 7, 8. It's all hide and seek. It eventually becomes mini sticks.
Yes.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So
yeah. Yes.
hide and seek, mini sticks, hand in hand.
Yes.
Great
Yeah.
things to do at the rink.
I'll go number 2.
Well, Are we just going?
It's
or-
just you two.
Okay,
I'm
just
hosting.
us.
I'm
Okay.
hosting.
This was not as easy. It's like
Yeah.
I'm gonna go stick handling, like just like
Oh,
just the Russian stick handling ball or whatever.
right.
Yeah, I know that one.
The Swedish
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
ball.
You know what? I had something similar to that on my list.
Yeah.
I wrote it as working on the hands.
hmm
I used to
I'm gonna
bring-
give the hand. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
dangles. Yep.
Yeah. I like that's the same thing. So, second on my list, I'm going searching for pucks.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
you're looking for pucks to bring home. Like you're already there. You're trying to kill time. You might as well find a few pucks to bring home with
That's
you, right?
creative. I like that.
It was one of the things I got excited to do when I was going to the rink. I was like, I'm
Yeah.
playing some pucks.
Yeah, especially if there was like a men's league
I
game
didn't-
on before or
Yes.
something. Yeah.
I did not pay for a single puck. Like they were all found.
Yeah.
all
That's
found pucks.
amazing.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna go number 3. Concession stand, food,
Oh.
poutine, hot dog,
Yes.
Yeah,
slushy.
I had the same thing, and I count that as one as well.
Yeah.
Because you can't just pick one. I say splurge at the snack bar. Like you
Yeah.
get your favorite piece of food, your favorite drink, and a snack.
Yes.
Okay.
And like that's the ultimate. It's like a snack bar combo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Snack bar,
And I'm gonna
snack
do
bar.
a sidebar off this, but I'll wait until the draft is over.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I already kind of got. This one is kind of. I don't think I can draft it this high. I'm going to see if it slips. I'm going to go with searching for coins for the Plinko machine,
Oh,
for the candy
gosh.
machine.
Okay.
That one's an OG one, I think.
Yeah.
Like less.
Like there's kids at the rink. They're always looking for that quarter lying around to be able to.
That's
Yes.
Mason. Mason is just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
And like it kills time. You can't deny it kills
yeah,
time.
it does. That's
Yeah.
a great pick.
It sees a lot of time.
Mason's searching through vehicles. He's testing doors out in the parking lot.
I think Mason robbed my car. A couple
Yeah,
times. So I gotta make sure I lock that.
That's hilarious.
That's true, though. I mean, I don't
Sammy asked why I locked my car here. That's why.
blame you. Kid's a criminal.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just like so locked in on my picks right now. I'm
All
not
right.
focused on.
Was
it.
this a
Good.
fourth pick?
Yep, it's number 4.
We're rocketing through this for you guys.
I'm just gonna say like PSP playing on your Game Boy,
I wish I didn't
Oh.
let you go first. You've got every pick you've had has been on my top.
iPad or whatever your
Yeah.
technology
Yeah.
device.
I called it the handheld video games, like the Game Boy,
Yes.
Nintendo DS, Nintendo
Yes.
Switch,
Yeah.
PSP, all this. Like
Yeah, I
any
don't
of
want to
those.
say iPhone, but now it's just iPhone.
It is, yeah. But like as a kid, it
As
was
a
the
kid, it was-
handheld.
yeah.
yeah.
You got any games on that phone?
Exactly.
Hate that.
Mom,
Hate that.
you got any games on that phone?
All right, this one, you're already at the rink. This is my fourth pick, right? Not my last one, so I still got one more.
Mhm.
Okay, you're already at the rink. This is when you get a little bit older, and I would combine this with the stick handling.
Okay.
You're watching the older kids' games. Like
okay,
you're
I
watching,
was gonna say that.
you're watching the game.
I was
and
waiting for that to come in.
Yeah,
I
like
was
you're
gonna
already
say
there.
that.
You might the best way to kill time, watch a good game,
thought
especially
that
if
was
it's the
gonna-
older players.
Yeah.
Like it's not midget anymore, but when I was younger, like first year bantam or pee wee, I wanted to watch the older kids like body
Yes.
checking. And
Oh yeah,
yeah.
the hitting
Yeah.
games, watching hitting games. Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
That's great pick.
Number 5, last pick for Chip. Time killers at the rink.
Number 5, time killers at the rink. This is one I would have liked to be a little bit more prepared.
You just got to think
The
back.
fifth pick is a
Just
tough one.
Think
Yeah.
back. You know what? It's because he didn't have an older brother. I had an older brother, so I just had a lot of extra time.
I had a younger brother that I went to a lot of hockey to, so
I'm just
it's a
trying
little
to think.
different.
I'm trying to really think of just like what you do in that rink.
Right.
I guess I'm just gonna go with like wall ball,
Like the bouncy ball off the
bouncy
wall.
ball off the wall.
You know, I used to roam the corridor of the rink and just bounce it off anything I
yeah,
saw.
like a goalie would have like a hard ball, and you would just
Oh, you ever seen the 6-sided ball, like the
yeah,
reactive ones?
exactly.
That's
Or like I just had another idea, but
yeah.
uh,
We can do an honorable mentions. I have a lot here. Like to pick the top 5 is
like
tough.
I actually can I go back on my pick?
I'd say if Haden wasn't going to pick it, but if he takes one that you want.
I'll make my pick and then you can
Okay.
alter yours if it's
Okay,
not what it
okay,
is.
'cause-
And I don't think you got this, honestly. This guy, when he's playing, he's elite, and you don't get to see it all the time. So it depends on the barn you're in. But browsing the pro shop,
Oh,
Okay.
so you get to
Yeah,
look at the
that's
newest twigs, all the latest gear.
I like that.
That's
Yeah.
a great
If
pick.
the guy's sharpening
That's
skates,
probably the best one.
like you get to listen to the skate sharpen in the
new
background as you're
sticks,
picking out the
new
new
curves,
sticks.
the
Yeah,
new flexes. You're
Yeah.
flexing the sticks.
yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say the sewer,
Oh yeah.
which is huge.
With
like
the soccer, yeah.
These
the
kids
keep
are all
up.
playing the soccer, the sewer soccer.
But like
one.
you need a large group of guys.
Yeah.
I've brought soccer balls in and done it. But like when I was younger, I was
Yeah.
into soccer a lot. I could play keep up with myself for like 10
Yeah.
minutes.
But I know like all these all the NHL guys are doing it, so all these kids are playing it.
Yeah.
So I knew that one was gonna be like
Yeah.
sewer.
I'll throw in a couple, and this one comes close to dangles, but it's ripping pucks. At my rink, there was the nets, so they always have 4
Oh, at
nets.
the far, the
fine.
back
Yeah,
end.
I-
Yeah, I forgot about
Back
that.
corner, so they got the practice nets and the game nets. There's always 2 nets that are just in the back
Yeah.
corner,
Yeah.
and it's all concrete, that smooth, polished concrete.
Yeah.
And you find a few pucks, and you go back there with your stick, and you're just ripping them
Yeah.
at the net,
Yes.
and try not to hit the
That's
fire
elite.
alarm.
That's elite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember doing that too.
There was a couple more I had here I'd like to mention too.
For sure.
There was one I used to do, and this is if you're with a buddy,
Mhm.
and it's just you find like the longest part of the rink, which is usually on the sideline behind the stands,
Yep.
and it's like the longest pass. challenge.
Yeah.
Like, so you're passing
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You're
Okay.
passing it as far as you can. Like even if it's a ball, but it's like it might curve a bit, and you're trying to like get it to
Yeah,
go tape
yeah.
to tape all the way across the ice, like
Right.
the
That's hilarious.
arena. Yeah. So that was one. Another one I had was retaping your stick and the grip
Yeah,
and everything.
Retaping would
Like, because
probably be higher.
if I'm at my brother's game, usually my game was like a few.
yeah,
hours
retaping the
after?
stick is a kill. Like that's your killing time.
Like, because I would put labor of love into it, right?
Yeah,
like you
it's-
take your time doing it. You're not in a rush for once.
it's a 40
so-
minute tape job.
Yeah, exactly.
Wax,
Yeah.
scissors.
I'm gonna throw this one. This was my sidebar to the concession stand.
Oh yeah.
This was a big one for me because in our high school we all volunteered at the snack bar at the rink.
Mm.
So there was some girls from my high school that were volunteering there. I would spend a lot of time next to the snack bar and not really buy anything. I
Oh,
was
just
chatting up the ladies,
the lingering.
Oh, ladies
Yeah.
man, ladies man.
just making some
Talking
conversation.
to ladies.
Yeah, and a
Trying
lot
to
of
impress the ladies.
yeah, and then like some girls coming to watch your brother play or whatever.
Part of the manhunt is to show how explosive you are. Oh, I just won manhunt
Yeah.
first again.
It was right when high school hit. I was like,
You guys want to
oh.
come play manhunt with us?
My snack bar growing up used to be like all older people,
Yeah.
but then they shifted and they started getting some of the girls like that I went to school with.
Yeah.
So then I started taping my stick in front of the snack bar.
Oh yeah, to let them know how elite you are,
There
right?
you go.
I'm like, I'm showing so much love to this tape job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this.
Look at this.
Prepare for the game. It's really
About to
important.
go onto the bar for you girls.
Do a couple lunges, just stretching it.
Yeah, that's amazing,
Yeah.
right, boys? I do have to
All right,
cut.
All
let's
right.
go quick pod today.
Yeah.
That
All right.
was good draft.
Let us know your draft. What's the best way to kill time at the rink? I like that that was the Puck Daddy mailbag.
Yes.
They're like everyone just saying what their draft would be. Can you guys come up with a better way to kill time at the rink?
Ways to kill.
Yeah,
and-
ways to kill time. What didn't
Yeah.
we draft?
Yeah,
Let's-
top 5.
Let's go down the list. So Chip had mini sticks, dangles, just work on the dangles, the stick handling ball. Just grabbing some stuff from the concession stand, waiting in line,
Yeah.
looking at what they got. Well, I'm gonna
Smelling the poutine right
get
now.
poutine, or they got
Chicken
the,
tendies.
they got the personal pizzas here. I'm gonna get one of those little mini.
Slushy.
Oh, and then we got playing sewer, and
Oh.
and I missed the fourth pick was
The
devices.
devices.
Yes,
Yeah.
playing with the handheld, the Game Boy, or
Little
the
device.
iPad,
Yeah,
little
little
devices.
device.
But
But
it's
little
for-
device, pal.
It's for the games only though, like because
Yeah. Yeah, that's like
back
Oh,
in
yeah.
the day, that's all
That
you
one's
did.
like
You
Game
played like
Boy.
Pokemon or like
Yeah.
the NHL game on. Did you ever have that one?
PSP. I had it
Yeah.
all. I had it
Yeah.
all. Like
Mm-hmm.
And then Haden. So we got hide and seek, number 1.
Yep.
Searching for pucks. That's elite. Love doing that. Searching for coins for the vending machines.
Lots
for
of searching.
yeah, this is the
But that's a time killer, man.
I
That's-
mean,
so-
it's great because imagine you go to the rink and you come home with like 8 pucks and like 75 cents in your pocket.
Jolly
Like,
Rancher. How about when those or not the
jawbreakers.
jawbreakers?
Yeah, man.
Licking
If
a
you-
jawbreaker for 3 hours
yeah,
and your tongue's
Dude,
green
I used to-
blue.
I used
the
try
fun
to-
dip. It was
I'd-
a fun dip for me.
I'd get like 5 of them, and they'd last me like
yeah,
a week.
yeah, dude, those jawbreakers were
Yeah.
next level.
We got watching the game,
Yeah.
and I love
older,
this.
older.
Oh yeah, the older guys. But sometimes it's the men's league. The men's league guys are there, and you're just like watching.
They're
Oh, that's
older.
Mostly, for the most part, it was like older.
I remember hanging because I used to do the time box, right?
Right.
Okay.
And I also worked at the rink when I was a little bit older. But I didn't mind watching like, oh, there's Randy's dad. Is he any good? And I'd say, oh wow,
Messing around the penalty box, like trolling the penalty box
Yeah,
guys. Like,
yeah.
true, yes.
Beefing the other team when it's across the
Trying to
way.
sneak up on the penalty box
Yeah.
guy and knock on the door and then
Yeah.
run away. I've done that.
Yeah, dude, just done it all. Everyone's just like mischief around.
Rink rats, man.
Rink-
Like
yeah.
you're at the rink so much, you got to kill time somehow.
Yes, that's literally it.
Just reading every name on every trophy that ever got won in that rink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1978.
I seem to remember that Ray Fitzgerald guy. Where did I remember that
Boys,
name
we got
from?
to wrap
Yeah.
it, or Chippy will just.
Watching the game and also browsing the pro shop. That's
Yeah.
That's an amazing pick.
All right, great pick. Great.
Happy Friday.
Friday. Have a great weekend.
That's a Puck Daddy show for you guys.
Hope you win.
Let us know in the comments
your
if you
games.
like the more episodes per week.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, you do.
Let's go.
Gonna change the world
With
with my hockey stick. Gonna make a real difference. Feed the poor and heal the